exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. And from the heart, this is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on Onlyfans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
Shannon is not quite sharp. What's up? This your guy, Jonny-H. Yeah, people. Here we have Shannon, not too sharp. A guy, he makes videos, interviews on Club Shawshank, talking to different celebrities about their personal business, right? Well, now the tables has turned a whole 360 degrees. I'm not going to digress on this one, but then I'm going to show you guys. Shannon, now his business is out in the street. Oh, contraire. Need I say more? But anyway, his business is out all over the street. Shannon not too sharp was dating a little teenager girl, close to 60 years old, but anyway, he said there's nothing wrong with that. Well, according to the world, Shannon Sharpe, there's a lot of things wrong with what you have done. And then, I'm going to tell you something. And maybe you should have listened to Monique a while back when she tried to tell you to get your woman around your age bracket. But no, you don't want to do that. You want to get you one of what they call a snow bunny. You just had to do it. Why? Because you still want to be young-minded. That's the problem with Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe still thinks he's young. Well, do you blame him? Because he has so many people catering to his every fucking need. He feels like he don't need to do anything else. Well, Mr. Shannon Sharpe, reality has kicked you in the butt. And right now, he's all over the media, acting as if he's this huge victim, which he partly is. We're gonna give that to him. He is the victim. But that little girl is also a victim as well. How can I say that, Johnny? Because let's not act like Shannon Sharpe didn't know what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. And if you don't believe me, how about you check this shit out?
Everybody always talk about date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this ish down tonight. I want to date my wage.
Stay right there. Stay right.
Where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Hold on. Cause you know I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
I keep it on me. You want to date your what?
I want to date my wage. Not my age. I want to date my wage. So where are they? Cause y'all always talking about date your age. I want to date my wage. So come on with it.
Well, you talking?
As a matter of fact, I'm taking applicants as we speak.
Well, you talking spicy tonight, boy.
I said, I sure want to take you out.
Yeah.
She said, I've never been out with a black guy. I said, hell, me either. Come on, let's go.
Come on with it. I don't know. I ain't never been out with one either. So that makes you over. Come on. We both getting something new.
Well, what do you think about that? According to Shannon, not too sharp. He's acting his age and dating his wage. Well, if you're dating your wage, how come the wages has gone up to $50 million? This girl trying to take you to the bank and get all of your money, which is a form of extortion. But we're not gonna skip on past that as well. We're gonna stick to the subject with Shannon Sharpe because he made a video with Ocho, wherever the guy is, and he was talking real slick, acting as if what he's doing is very justified. Well, now the bullet has bit you in the butt. So how do you handle this situation, Shannon? You claim that it's all about race. And I think it probably is, according to a lawyer, because they're trying to take all the black men to the bank nowadays. They're not attacking a whole lot of successful white people. They're attacking the majority of successful black men. Now, this girl is trying to take this guy strictly to the bank. At first, he offered $10 million. Which also may be a form of guilt. You just want to pay it off and get her out of the way. And she said, no, I want it all. I want it all. I want half of that contract as well. Well, Shannon, well, I hate to tell you, brother. Wherever the hell you call yourself nowadays, you just kind of screwed up in the head. And you screwed up at this moment. And as I said before, you should have listened to Monique. And Ocho is not a real friend of yours. Because if he was, why was he doing this?
Monique was saying that I need to date, older women.
Yeah, that's what you need, huh? That's what you need, man.
Why y'all? I hold on, Ocho. They talk about. If somebody I read a comment, I don't know why these older men want to date these young girls that can be older, that can be young enough to be their daughters, and don't find that creepy. I responded and say, I don't know why these women be in everybody's business and don't find that creepy. But why? Hold on. But if Stella can get her groove back, Shay gonna get his groove back. How Shay got his groove back?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't say no for Stella, because I remember I went to the movie and you clap it. Yeah, child. Do it, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, Shay trying to get his groove back is a problem.
Yeah, it's a double standard. It's a double standard. And sometimes this is what they try to do. Older women, this is what older women try to do. Older women will guilt trip you. It will guilt trip you into why you dealing with younger women, and because ain't nobody picking us.
Now, pay attention to Ocho when he was in agreement with Monique. And then when Shannon Sharpe made his point as a reasoning to date outside of his race and outside of his age range, Ocho all of a sudden agree with Shannon. So he's all over the place, flip-flopsy and shit. Flip-flopping all over the freaking place. So Shannon, you need to exercise your right to know this guy's not a real friend of yours because he's not even on the same playing field with you. You're all alone, sir, and here you are playing a fool all over the internet, fighting this case.
Guys, damn it!
Damn! Screaming, damn. In retrospect, let me tell you what really happened, sir. Shannon, not too sharp. This is going to be a long story, but I hope you're listening. Hope someone's watched this video and sent it back to you. Well, let me tell you what really happened, sir. You got on the phone with the girl, but before you got on that phone and you talked to her, she already had it set up to record you. This girl has been lining you up for months. This girl has been lining you up for years. You say the conversation was around 10 minutes, right? The conversation was around 10 minutes. So, after the conversation was going on, she let you do majority of the talking. Same time gaslighting, sir, she pulled you into her trap because she knows you're a simp. Everyone knows. You even exemplify the fact that you're a simp. You put it all over the internet. Well, she took your simp ass, recorded you, and then sat back and waited for a perfect opportunity, right? Then she got jealous. She called up the lawyer, or the lawyer hit her up through her DMs. And they both came up with a plan, plotted, and tried to figure out a way to circumvent your bank account. That's what happened, sir. And after all of that, now we're down to this point. Now we're down to the point and the fact that you are being lined up, taken to the bank, and possibly going to jail. Well, if you're not going to jail, it's mainly about the money. It's always been about the money since the beginning, but you are not sharp enough to catch on to the scheme. As if you must know, some people, especially Umar Johnson, everybody's been trying to tell you for the longest, but Umar Johnson is kind of defending you. But he's against nobodies. But he's at the same time defending you, but I don't get Umar sometimes. I'm going to address him in the further future. Lord, behold this. The lawyer is sitting back, waiting for your response. They're lining you up, sir. You've been set up because they know you're not sharp enough up here. And if anyone watches you talk on your videos, it shows, sir. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is not in the videos. The proof is in the pudding, sir. They know a trick when they see one. And you are being tricked and duped into passing along $50 million. And this so-called girl that you picked up from Onlyfans is going to cash out and go find her another John. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. As I say before, you're in deep doodle. It's time for you to dig your way out, because it's not our job to flush your problems for you, sir. Figure it out. Because your issue in your tissue. Stupid motherfucker, you. Mr. Shannon, I hate to tell you, once again, it's going to take a little lady luck to come on your side. And now, what you don't understand is this. You don't have the black community on your side, sir. Pay attention to all the videos, and everyone is against you, sir. I wonder why. Is it us? Or is it you? There's your fucking guy, Jonny-H. You dumb motherfucker, you.